Carnal de Telehit, nos encontramos en un momento de lujo con una banda que está haciendo las cosas muy bien. Tiene nuevo material discográfico del mismo nombre de la banda. Tenemos la oportunidad de platicar con Avenged Sevenfold. First of all, it's an honor, Johnny Christ, Jim the Rev. Thank you very much for your time with this interview.
My pleasure.
Cool. So tell us a little bit about this new album. If you compare the creating process with the other three one.
With the other three, it was pretty much the same in how we just went home and after the last touring cycle wrote for about 6 months, and kind of everything came together, and we were really excited. And then when it came to recording, we just went in there with us 5 dudes and no producer, and we just had a blast just knocking out the songs.
But talking about the sound of this album, I mean, in my point of view, you experiment with sounds that you never did it before, like, I don't know, for example, a country rock like Dear God, or more theatrical music with A Little Piece of Heaven. Why do you decide to experiment with different sounds?
Well, it gets a little bit boring for us to try to reproduce the same sounds over and over again, and we have so many different eclectic influences that it's really that's what's most fun for us, is to experiment with different kinds of sounds. And you know, I'm very into the cinematic scores and stuff, and applying that to metal, you know, and that's how Little Piece of Heaven comes about. And then Shadows is into country music, and he likes some of the vibes, and we decided to add a little bit of those elements into a ballad that we had written. And you know, we feel every song on the album is its own little universe of different, and each song sounds a lot different from every other song. And that's how we like it.
Cool. Now, I really think that Avenged Sevenfold divided into different parts, the first 2 albums and the second 2 albums, because of the way of M. Shadow started singing and not screaming that much. Do you think that it's a key of the success of these 2 albums, of City of Evil, of this Avenged Sevenfold?
I don't know if it's the main key or anything like that. I think it was just a natural progression of this band. We've always been influenced by bands that are metal and heavy, but they still sing, you know. And bands like Pantera were one of the heavier, you know. Phil Anselmo was incredibly heavy singing, but he still has a lot of melody in his parts. And you know, those are just the bands we've grown up with, and it's just kind of a natural evolution. It's just the kind of records we wanted to write.
Now, I know that you're going to be playing with Iron Maiden, that it's a great band that we really admire. What is the feeling of playing with this amazing and legendary band?
Well, we first experienced this type of feeling and this type of tour with Metallica, and we couldn't believe that you know, a band that we had idolized and seen live and listened to since we were 8, 10 years old, you know, actually liked us and wanted to give us a nod and take us out on tour. That was amazing, and this is the same kind of thing. Iron Maiden, you know, they're one of the biggest bands in the world and one of the most respected metal bands, and it's an honor to be on tour with them, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. We can always make tour fun.
Now, talking of the video Little Piece of Heaven, it's a really controversial issue that you put in the table with this video. Who came with the idea of?
Actually, the Rev came with the idea of the entire song, the lyrics and the song in general. And we had a team of Rafacore who's done a lot of did the DVD All Access for us, and have done some other cool video stuff for us. And we wanted to put a little visualization to such a theatrical song, and they came to us with some ideas, and we went back and forth and kind of came together, and just another piece of the album that we're proud of.
Cool. And what do you think about the people that banned that video because of the content?
I think, well, obviously, I think nothing should be banned. I'm not very uptight, and I'm not big on censorship. So, but I do think if you're gonna ban works of art from television or from, you know, websites or from anything, that's definitely one of them, because it's unabashed necrophilia, you know. The dude's fucking a dead chick in his hotel room. So I mean, I understand why certain parents wouldn't want their kids listening to it, but I want them to watch it.
Yeah, me too. And I will love, because this is true, that probably some music TV channels around the world, they can put the video. For example, or TV show, if you send us the video, we can put it. We don't care. I mean, we're not gonna ban it. So because we love like gore, we like gore in general, and well, I don't know. I think that we see worse things on TV, on news every day.